Hello, I'm Lucatorix and welcome to part 8 of my Bad Economy Challenge on Rome Total War. Now, before this video begins, I just want to sort of apologise. I haven't actually uploaded it in about a week. The reason is it's exam period at the moment, it's exam season, and that means I'm very, very busy. I basically have no time outside of revision and school and etc, etc. But I have managed to find an hour where I'm not doing anything to make a video. But yeah, you know, it's a busy time for me, but I'm going to try and make as many videos as possible, and during the summer I'll make an absolute ton, so don't worry about that, it's all good. So you will get your Rome Total War content. So it's been a while since we've done the Bad Economy Challenge, and if you remember, at the end of last episode we attacked the army of the Senate, the army of Publius Maxentius and his two Julii army reinforcements of Marcus Julius and Quintus Julius. So yeah, not exactly easy. And this is to try and take Ariminum. Now, although I made this decision last time, and I still think it is the right kind of move, we have a very, very defensive army. As you can see, it's 2 generals, a bunch of phalanx warband, and 2 axemen. And it means we're not very manoeuvrable, especially as there's 3 armies of Rome, probably coming from 3 different directions. In fact, definitely coming from 3 different directions. It means we're going to struggle if we try and play this offensively. So I think I'm going to wait, so I'll just wait here, right in their zone of control, and I think one of them will attack me. I'm almost certain that the Senate will attack me if I stand right outside of Ariminum, which is good. That's perfectly fine as far as I'm concerned, and that means that we can stay defensive, they'll all come towards us, run into phalanx, and we should win. I think we have a much better chance of winning if we stay defensive, is what I'm saying. So we only have 63 denarius, we can't do a lot of anything else. I think we've moved everywhere we can, but I'll just double check. So we have Segestica under siege here, but the ram's still going to take 2 turns to build. We can't get any reinforcement mercenaries because we haven't got any money, basically. That's the challenge. A few troops up in Segesta, they're just going to stay there and defend that. We have an army, an army that's just moved out of Rennes, and they're moving down south to, I can't remember the name, it's Lemonville in real life, I believe, or something like that. I can't remember. There's a town down here which we're going to go towards, which is good. Hopefully that'll be relatively undefended. Other than that, there isn't a huge amount we can do. The Dacians, I don't believe they're behaving too badly. They are in our territory. As long as they don't attack us, I'm fine, to be honest. So yeah, I think we'll end a turn. Hopefully the Senate or one of those 2 Julii armies attack us. I think they will. It's a rare occasion where you actually want to be attacked, but this is one of those rare occasions, I suppose. Right, turn has ended. Scipii diplomat moving south. Macedonians, okay, so this army's screwed. Absolutely screwed. So they're going to back off. Abrius the Mean is being very mean indeed. So yep, and he can't quite get to us, which is good. So Segestica is still Macedonian for the minute. The Gauls have gone back into Batavium. There's a Gaul army going into Trier, which I saw, but more importantly, yes, there has been exactly what I wanted, which is the Roman armies have attacked us, which is what I predicted, and it's what I wanted as well. So exactly the same battle as it would have been, but now we can sit here and wait for them to come to us, which is brilliant. Marcus Julius, Publius Maxentius, and Quintus Julius. I went through the respective armies at the end of last episode, so if you don't remember, go back. I don't want to waste time looking at their armies again. It's a relatively generic Roman armies with 3 generals in, unfortunately, which isn't very good. We do have the advantage in terms of numbers. They have the advantage in terms of quality of troops and number of generals. So, you know, it's going to be a pretty tough fight, but I reckon we've got the upper hand. If we win convincingly, Ariminum will be ours, which is brilliant stuff. And the Julii will be down to like 1 or 2 settlements, and they'll be really, really weak ones. So, yeah, absolutely, let's do this. Right, so here we are outside of Ariminum. We have a lot of spearmen, which is good when you're in a defensive situation. Relatively hilly lands, but honestly nowhere where we can get a massive uphill advantage. So I can't remember which, I should have looked really, which Julii army attacked us. Because the Senate, I think, are going to come from over here, but I'm not entirely sure. And I can't see Ariminum. But logically, I think Ariminum is over there, where my arrow is pointing. I think 1 Julii army is here, 1 will be coming from the city, and I think the Senate will be coming over from the left. So they're basically coming from this general direction, I think. If I get this wrong, it could be a bit disastrous. Should be fine though. So what I want, well, there's a uphill advantage for them if they're charging down the hill. So I'm going to set up here because it's relatively flat. And the flat land kind of just benefits us because, well, it doesn't really benefit us, but it doesn't not benefit us either. So we have our spear warband. We'll get these guys in a nice, long, wide formation like that, so they cannot be flanked. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. Or they could be flanked, but it won't be easy for the Roman army to do that. We'll have axemen on the flanks, and the plan is, well, I'll show you in a second. So get the axemen on the flanks like so. We have 2 units of axemen who are more manoeuvrable than the phalanx. Obviously they are. That's pretty clear. This unit's a little bit close to the tree, so I'm actually going to move the whole army slightly over to the right-hand side, if I can select them all properly. So I'll put these guys into formation anyway, and then we'll move them a little bit like that. Yeah. So the plan is, we get units like Castati, Equites, whatever, pinned against the phalanx, like so, and then the axemen and the cavalry can flank, go around the back of them, charge, and then if they're surrounded, they'll rout, especially when there's spears pointing into the front of them. That's the plan anyway. And so, in which case we need the general, one general on this side to flank on the left-hand side, and honestly I'll get both generals to flank on the left-hand side because all the Romans are coming from this direction, meaning they're unlikely to hit these phalanx as much. In fact, I might change the angle of my army slightly, just because of that. There's no point having wasted phalanx. Okay, let's get them all into formation. There's no point having wasted phalanx. That's kind of stupid. How about like that? That looks a lot better. Yeah, and these phalanx won't be wasted. This general can come over here, and that's all good. Yep. Okay. We'll put them on defensive mode because we are in a defensive battle. There's no point phalanx trying to chase troops up the field. They're not going to catch them anyway. So, start the battle. Here we go. Okay, so as I predicted, all of the armies, we can't see them because of the hill, but all the armies are coming from over there. In fact, we can see them if I zoom in. So one army from there, one from Ariminum itself, and one from the Senate further over to the left. So it's going to take a while for them to get to us, so I'll speed it forward a little bit and edit it out. Okay, so here the first Julii army come. It's a shame we don't have a lot of missile units. Well, we don't have any missile units in this army. It was a bit of a shame, means they can actually do a bit of damage from their Hastati and their Weletes with the Peeler and the Javelins respectively, and we can't do the same amount of damage or any damage in that regard to them, which is slightly annoying. Oddly enough, Equites are right in the middle and leading the charge, which is good for me. If they want to charge into a phalanx, they will die. There's no two ways about that. The general, obviously, we're going to try and get the general to go into the phalanx. If you saw my battle for Arretium last time, it was crucial that I got the general charging straight into the phalanx. Once you do that, the battle's pretty much yours. Or it's not necessarily, but it will certainly swing in your favour a bit more. How far away the Senate? Yeah, up on the top of that hill, so it should take a while. So the Weletes are going to start firing, and that means I want the generals to come around the side. If the general comes over here, he'll spook them, they'll run off. So, yeah, we'll get that so we don't have to take too many hits from the javelins. But yeah, if Equites want to charge in, more than welcome to. You go for it. So we're just going to run over here. We won't actually charge into them, we won't be able to. Oh, that's nasty. Nasty hit on there. Yeah, they're running back. I mean, look, if our general wants to try and get a few, he can. Yeah, there we go. Into the Weletes. Good stuff. Right, there's a unit that's gone into there. They've broken straight away. Oh, it's Equites, exactly what I predicted. There's War Dogs, they won't survive against Phalanx. Weletes will, I mean, we can destroy them with my cavalry. In fact, let's get this unit of cavalry out on the side here. And there's literally just a general. This army is very weak. Probably the weakest of the 3 armies, to be honest. In fact, almost certainly. I can't imagine they'll be any weaker. Their general, right, their general charges towards my general. Get back, get back, get back. Ah, dear, that didn't work very well. You need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. Right, run behind the phalanx and get their general. Right, go through here. I'm going to try and bait all the cavalry, the dogs, and the general into the phalanx. Run straight into a phalanx. Our unit won't take any damage from running into the phalanx. They get through, and their general runs into the phalanx. I couldn't have done that any better if I wanted to. Now, you run over here and get the general. Don't need to worry about those Weletes. They'll run off before anything happens. So that's very, very good. That I couldn't have done better myself. Well, I did do it myself. And the general actually flees. Annoying I couldn't trap him. He's going to live. Which means it's basically impossible for me to get to Ariminum now. He might get back to the city. In which case we're going to have to try and take it later. Oh well. Right. These guys are fighting the dogs, but they are kind of out of formation. You get these Weletes down. You There's no point chasing after the general. You're not going to be able to get to him in time. He's got the first step on you. Just chase the Weletes off, basically. Then you'll be fine. These dogs, I mean... yeah, they're just kind of charging straight into spears. That's another unit of Weletes. Equites won't be a problem. What have we got over there? The Roman general's recovered, so there's a possibility he could still die yet. Right, these Weletes are goners. Just get these lads down, please. They are distraught over the dead enemies, or the dead friends, rather. I don't know if they'd be distraught over dead enemies. Right, you are running too far off, basically. So you need to run back behind the phalanx now. And this phalanx really needs to get into formation. I don't think they're fighting dogs. Well, they are fighting dogs. Who are they fighting? There's basically nothing, even if they are fighting one unit or one person. So just get back into that formation. Okay, you do not want to be at a slanted angle like that. This has gone well so far. Let's actually pause and have a look at how well. 3% to 19%, so I'm very happy about that. Right, where's our other generals? We have one general over here, one general fighting the Weletes, who have just about broken. Good. So yeah, take them down, then retreat behind the phalanx, and you'll do a nice job indeed. The Weletes are charging my general. You're welcome to do that. You're welcome to do that. If you want to do... oh no, their general's coming. Run, 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 run. Run out of there, run out of there. Quick. Quick, out of there. Right, run in this direction towards the strong units of phalanx. Run. You've got to run, mate. You've got to run. Why are you not running, you moron? You moron, run. Oh my god, I clicked so many times you would not believe, and you just didn't run. Grade A moron that is. Right. He gets through the phalanx. He's going to charge into the phalanx again. Now, my general needs to be quick about it this time and get into that Roman general before he breaks. Which he breaks straight away. Ah, we're too good. We're actually too good. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, we literally are too good. We can't get him down. We haven't got any missiles. Okay, get back here. What are you doing? Pause for a second. What are you doing? It's not the formation I told you to be in, is it? Get back there now. For goodness sake. Not the time to be messing around. It's completely out of formation. Who are you? You're the war dogs. Who are the war dog handlers? Okay, it's going well. He's going to probably run off the battlefield and survive, which is very annoying. I tried to get him twice, didn't work. 2 generals here. It'd be nice to get 2 Senate generals down, though. That's for sure. You just come over here slightly. Run, please. Do what you're told. And you come over here. But yeah, I think we're in a very strong position. Now, the second Julii army is sort of... yeah, it's up on that hill. They're coming at us at 3 waves, which is very stupid. They should have come at us in one go. They would have had a much better chance. 4% to 20% in our favour, which is very good indeed. These 2 generals are going to suffer at the hands of phalanx, which of course is good for me as well. Who are you? You're Weletes. Right, you start chasing the Weletes off. You come around the front here and get into the back of the generals as soon as they charge. Right, generals are charged in. Good. Get into the back of the generals. They both rout so quickly. So quickly. This is on hard battle difficulty, and Roman generals are just routing straight up. Okay, they got away again. Sneaky. Ah, the cowardice bastards. Can't quite get them away. That's annoying. So they're still going to be around, these lads. Right, we're chasing the Weletes off. Let's pause for a second. You... right, who are you? So you're Weletes. You chase this unit of Weletes off. It's a lot of skirmishers now. You are more Weletes, so you can chase them. Ah, we did get one general. Lentulus Maxentius, the strongest one. Okay, so we got one general at least. But yeah. At least 2 generals have got away, which is very annoying. Who are you? More war dogs, Weletes. I mean, weak units, but we are kind of surrounded here, so get out. Get out. Right, stop, 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 stop. Didn't see that. You need to run, like run, behind the phalanx. The phalanx is your protection. Go through, ignore the general. I didn't tell you to do that. Did I tell you to do that? You're just not doing what you're told. Run. Oh, you don't want to die, mate. You really don't. Get behind the phalanx. Now pause. What are you doing? I don't like this angle. Right, you've routed a couple of units. That's a Roman general who's routing, but he's going to live. Just get these Weletes down and then retreat behind the phalanx as well. The generals are getting too far ahead of themselves, which isn't exactly good. But hopefully this guy dies to phalanx in the face. So, charges straight into a phalanx. I mean, this might be Maxentius, who is already dead. In which case, it doesn't really matter. Okay. You. Just get him anyway, just in case it is Maxentius or another general who's living. And hopefully one of the generals comes back. Like that one who lived, he's coming back for some more. I don't know if that's Maxentius in there. Might be, might not. You, get behind the phalanx. Behind the phalanx. Ignore whoever you are. Equites. Equites will die straight away. Yep, didn't even reach the phalanx, they died. Right, Roman generals over here. Good, 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 good. Okay. I'm not letting this one get away. You come over here. You come over here. Nice and quick. I'm not letting this one get away this time. He's going to charge. Or he might not charge. He might not charge. Leave it for a second. Leave it for a second. He might not charge. Leave it. Lads, leave it. Let's see if he charges. It's going well. The balance of power is in our favour. 7% to 32. Only 32% we've got down though. We've managed to rout a lot of men, not actually kill them. I mean, what is he doing? 10 of them are just charging straight into phalanx. He's thinking about it. There's another general there which I'd love to get down. If we could get these two down, there's a possibility we could still take... And there's two generals up there. If we get those generals down, they haven't actually properly routed yet. We could still take Arretium, but they need to charge into the phalanx, otherwise it won't work. He backs off, sadly. This guy is still around, though. Which is... He's still moving towards. Now, this is where the big fight happens, because there's a lot of units coming over at once. Our phalanx are strong. We have strong men. Strong Germanic troops are not going to back down, even if it is Romans. Hastati will cause a bit of damage with their Pila, but that's just a facet of their war power. I can't really do a lot about that when I don't have missile troops of my own to negate them. Okay, I think they might just charge straight into the phalanx, which is fine by me. You're more than welcome to do that, lads. Good. Right. Plan. Axemen get around the side. They've taken a few hits already. Some units have already routed. This guy's thinking about charging into a phalanx. Please actually do it. Right. There's the Triarii. They'll be able to stand up to spearmen a bit better because they are spearmen themselves, of course. Get around the back of them, though, and they'll be stuck. They're broken. Good. Get them down. Get as many of them down as possible. This guy's thinking about it. Let's have a look at him for a second. He's thinking about it. He's thinking... Look at this horse. He's thinking, do I want to charge into that spike? And he probably will. He probably will. I actually wouldn't be surprised. Right. Yeah, you Axemen get those Triarii down as many as possible. They're a decent defensive unit, good against cavalry, etc., etc. A lot of the army's routing, and I think they are like properly routing, or like they're properly going away anyway. Right, you get back into position. We can't chase them. We've got a lot of phalanx. They're faster than us, and we only have 2 generals. And I mean, what is this guy doing? I'm thinking, get this guy here. Get this guy. I tell you what, get these guys here. We'll attack them from the front. So you don't do that. You come around here. We might sacrifice this unit of axemen. Get in the front of the general. I'm going to try and bait him into the phalanx. So you come around here. You come around here. The general... He's not doing anything. Okay, he's now doing anything. Now he's charging into the phalanx. Good. Axemen, now you've done your job. Get back. You've done your job, Axemen. We don't want them fighting the Axemen. We want them to fight the phalanx. Which they are, incidentally. Good. Generals into the back of their general. And we might get a Julii general down. No, we don't. He flees. You bastard. You absolute coward. Quick, get him. 29, yeah, he's routed. Guys, you've got to get him down. He's going to get away. The coward is going to get away. And there's nothing we can do about it. The whole army's routed because their general's such a coward. But his cowardice has saved his life. There is still a few odd men left, but if they want to charge into phalanx, they're more than welcome to. I have no concerns with that. I mean, he's back. He's not routing anymore. But I think he's just going to try and run off the battlefield, and he will be successful. Don't know what that unit is. If it's Hastati, it's slightly concerning. We'll just go back to the same formation. We're slightly faster. We have the better energy, I think. No, they had the better energy. And also, our general's just been incredibly slow. They have ballistas. I'd like to get them down. But I want to get that general down first. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Ignore the ballistas for a second. We can get them down in plenty of time. You're well-attended and you're leaving, and if you want to charge into phalanx, you're welcome to. I think the general is going to get away. That's a real shame. It means they've kept Arretium. Araminum, sorry. Araminum, purely because they're cowardice. Purely because they're cowardice. I mean, they've lost a lot of men. They've lost nearly half their army. They've lost a couple of generals. This phalanx is fighting some war dogs. That's fine. Come on, we're not close. Okay, just get these Triarii down. Triarii down. Not an easy thing to say. Yeah, they've done it. Right, you get the ballistas down before they start doing damage to my phalanx, and then the other one of you can actually get the Weletes down. So you get the Weletes down rather than just standing there and looking at them. That'd be nice if you could do that. But no, a very, very solid victory. Very solid victory. The only reason I'm a little bit annoyed is because some of the generals got away. Let's get these Weletes down. Yeah, but that happens. We don't have a lot of light cavalry. If we had light cavalry, we would have got them. And if we had more light infantry, we probably would have got them as well. But we didn't. So there we go. I'll speed up a little bit because it is basically a formality now. This guy's going to get the ballistas down, which is good. I want to get them down to the last man because I don't want them coming back at all. I'm going to continue the battle just to get those ballistas down. Okay, you see, what is he doing? Some of the generals of the Germanian factions don't do what they're told. I told you, get those ballistas down, then we'll end the battle. He's just not doing what he's told. He got away because he wasn't doing what he was told. What a genius. Right, we'll end the battle then. Exit battle, really quit. Yes. Clear victory. 465 kills to what is that, like 130, probably max. And we have recovered a few of those losses as well, which is very, very good. Only think we got one general down, which is very concerning. We definitely haven't got the city, which is a real shame, but we've pushed them back. It's annoying though, really wanted that city. But yeah, you can't get everything you want, I suppose. Right, let's see what else happens. But at least look, Arretium is very, very weak now. Or Araminum, it's so confusing, they're very, very similar. Right, the Dacians have attacked Domus Dulcis Domus, not the most valuable territory. They have also attacked Vicus Marcomanni, which I'm not very happy about. We'll see what we can do about that. Damn Dacians been, very, very snaky. Anyway, Sido of Vatira. Yeah, you look decent. 16 years old. I quite like you. So we'll have you. So 2 settlements besieged. Well, we saw that. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but we'll deal with it. Stoic philosophy. Not of the Germanians. Faction announcements. Probably should have a look at that. Coming of age as well. Yes, I should have. So Carolus. Indama. Good place to be because you're going to be fighting some Dacians very, very soon. Probably not good for you. You're probably going to end up dying because of that. But I'm happy. Yeah, and so that's pretty good. Okay, it was a good turn. And there is an army outside of Araminum. We got rid of the Senate army, or we pushed them back so far that they couldn't. They couldn't do anything. So, we could just besiege Araminum right now. It's very weak. Relatively weak. I want to fight them out in the field. So, I tell you what. We are going to besiege Araminum, and then we'll hope the Julii army attacks us, and we'll have a very similar fight in which we'll actually try and kill the generals this time and take Araminum. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to hope for anyway. We'll see. The Senate is looking strong, or Rome is looking strong because of Marcus Maxentius. Yeah, that is a strong army, but he's nowhere near us, so that's fine. We have our spy to look at him. This guy is strong as well, Amulius Julius, but it doesn't look like he's going towards Arretium, so that's fine. And we'll reinforce that a little bit. Batavium is a lot stronger now, so there's no taking that anytime soon. Just have a look at this army. I want to remember what the town is called. I believe it's like Lemonville or something like that. I don't know where I've got that from. Lemonum. There we go. I knew it had lemons in it somewhere. Yeah. That's awesome. And it doesn't look very well defended. It's only a tiny... Well, it's a large town, it says. But it's a very small place. But it should be very easy for us to take. So we'll go to there. And it just means we're weakening the Gauls. And their empire's basically collapsing. The only place they have any strength now, as far as I can see, is Batavium. Now, I've seen the British. They are back. Damn British. They have formed another army of Motius of Caleva. Not very many troops, so we can recruit a little bit in some more Breva. We'll do that at the end of the turn. But, of course, money is a real issue. We don't have a lot of money to recruit, and Warband and stuff is expensive, and some more Breva has not got many troops in it at all. In Ren, we have one general who really should be getting back towards some more Breva. We'll move him over here, yeah. And then come around the side here and go for some more Breve as quick as you can. Any good mercenaries? No, and they're very expensive anyway, so I shouldn't really be looking at them. I swear I saw an army of Gaul going towards Trier. Yes, I did. And Trier literally has one unit of peasants inside. It's very concerning that we just literally can't recruit at all. It's only peasants in these towns. What is this army? It's Vesuvius. It's just Vesuvius, though. So, not too bad actually. If we have a unit of phalanx, we should be able to defeat him pretty easily, which is good. Right, Segestica, yeah, this army got completely moved out. Segestica, there's no way we're going to take that anytime soon. Really, he should be heading up north because, look, the Dacians are coming towards Aquincum. So you head up back towards north. Make sure that our army doesn't collapse at the hands of the damn Dacians. Why can't the Thracians or the Scythians just attack them? I don't know. So you've done your job, Harry Ulfus. You are doing your job out in Lebanon. What's your name? Give you a bit of credit. Ariogaisius. What else is there to do necessarily? There isn't a lot. I mean, we're going to do a little bit of recruitment. You got stuck because of some rebels, so you're just holding the bridge until they move. That could be quite a while until they move, by the way. Not a lot we can do about that. And we are... It's just wasting of money. How much cost is that per turn? 200 upkeep per turn. I might get rid of these guys. They can't move any further. I'm going to disband them. They can't move further east. There's no point. We'll bring the finances up by getting rid of them. That's fine by me. So I think that's actually all we can do this turn. We can take a couple of more settlements next turn. We don't have a lot of money, but we need to do a bit of recruitment. So I'll see what I can do. So priorities are Samara Breva, which is going to be attacked. So 520, I forgot how expensive Spear Warband are. So we basically can only afford one unit this turn. How much money will we have by the end of the next turn? Only 931. Jesus. Forgot how difficult this challenge is, really. Well, who's attacked Vicus Marcomanni? It's only 2 units. What have we got inside of Vicus Marcomanni, though? If I can have a look. 3 units, but 3 pretty trash units, to be honest. Right, and then Domus Dulcis Domus. 1 unit of peasants, 1 unit of peltasts, and 5... I don't think we'll be able to take that. Or keep it. I don't mind if we lose that. It's a very small settlement. The Dacians can have that. That's not the priority. And Quincum hasn't been attacked yet. And it has got a little bit of force. And this guy's coming towards it. So, not a priority in any sense of the imagination. This guy's just a warband and in a very bad place. Because it's just a waste of money, him being there. He might as well go towards Aquincum if it's on the Dacian border. So you go towards Aquincum and we'll get a unit of peasants in just to keep hold of the city for the moment. We might actually just postpone that very slightly. I feel like Vicus Marcomanni needs the unit the most, but also Samara Breva does. Let's get in Samara Breva. Okay, so we can't afford it. So what we'll do, we'll cancel that unit of peasants in Uvavum, I think it was. Yeah, we'll cancel that unit of peasants. We'll get that next turn. We'll get a unit of warband in here, just because we need them. We need the unit of warband here. And then we'll get the peasants in Uvavum next turn. Technically, there's nothing in Uvavum. Nothing we can do about that, though, for the moment. We'll see what we can do. That's all we got money for. That's all we got money for. There's nothing we can do to raise money. It's completely against the rules. So there we go. That's a Scythian diplomat. Ah, yes, we're allies with the Scythians. Can we get any map information? So we won't get any map information of the Gauls. We won't offer the Macedonians either. Let's see if we can get a little bit of up-to-date map information on the Scythians, because they probably have a bit more map information since the last time we spoke to them. Can we have a look? No, I don't want trade. Mate, this is the problem. They all want trade, and they're allies, so you would think, well, we've got to have trade. We will give 130 denarii for map information. No, I don't. I want map information. I'll give you money for map. I actually won't, because I haven't got any money. Look. Just swap map information, for goodness sake. Fine. Stupid Scythians. I like Scythians as well, but not today. Should have talked to that Greek diplomat, get a little bit of information on them. Anyway, I think we're definitely ready to end the turn. We'll see what happens. End turn. Bruchai and Scipii do nothing. The army which we knocked back earlier has attacked us. And only 2 armies are involved. Well, this is very interesting. And very good. Very good. I'm actually happy about this. Publius Maxentius, who I believe, yeah, that was the army we just fought, and Quintus Julius, the two coward generals that got away. They won another peace, but they haven't got the other reinforcement army this time. They've not been drawn into the fight. If we win this comprehensively, we will take Ariminum, but we need to kill the generals this time. So let's hope we can do that. Can we see how many generals they've got? How many bodyguard? 18 bodyguard. That's a very weak army. That's basically nothing. And then Quintus Julius, 19 and 17. If we get those guys down, we basically got it. They've recruited a unit of Roman archers, which shouldn't be too much. They won't be that good in the melee. I think we can do this. In fact, I'm very, very confident. It's whether we can actually get the generals down, but I hope we can. Really do. Right, starting the old deployment, we're going to do something very, very similar. In fact, probably exactly the same. The Senate army attacked us from this side, which I'm thinking about on the map is from the southwest. And the army of Ariminum will therefore be coming from over there. Would make sense, by the sea. And that's slightly annoying, in fact, because it means that they're coming from two different directions. The phalanx can only be pointing in one direction. But it's going to take a while for reinforcements to get over here. I think we should face in this direction and then turn around for the other Julii. That could be a very bad idea, however. Why don't... No, we've got to take out the high ground advantage to our advantage. So, minus the act, we're going to do basically exactly the same. We do exactly the same as we did last time. So, have everyone in a long line like that. That's basically what it was already. And then we have the axemen over here. Like so. They're the same job as last time. They did a decent job. Didn't do a huge amount. One of the units of axemen, actually this unit I think, did a very good job in baiting one of the generals into the phalanx. Unfortunately, he routed too quickly. We were literally too good last battle. That was our sort of vice. Our downfall was being too good. Which, yeah, I didn't think you could be too good at Rome Total War, but apparently you can. Oh well. Right. Group the units, defensive mode, stop the battle. So, where are they coming from? Different direction? No, it's not. It's the same direction I thought they were coming from. Okay, so I did work it out right. I am going to move slightly towards their army. One, to get the big high ground advantage, and two, because I want this battle to be over as quickly as possible so that we can turn around in ample amount of time and get to the Julii. This army is much weaker, but I want to get that general down, so let's see. Okay, we're moving, but unfortunately we're at a bit of an angle. These guys need to be a little bit quicker and get their spears down. Right, the Weletes are going to cause trouble. General, come over here. We need to get these Weletes to stop throwing their damn javelins. I want to get that general into the phalanx. Try and bait the general over. Bait the general while pushing back the Weletes would be a nice combination to do. The Weletes aren't afraid of my general. Probably because they've got a general right of their own right next to me. But if I charge into them, they will be a little bit more afraid. There we go, there we go. Right, this guy is going to charge straight... No, he's not. I thought he was going to charge straight into the phalanx. Come on, go for my general. There's a nice general here. You want him dead? You want him dead? Chase after him then. Chase after him. Be a man. Come on. Ah, didn't quite work. Didn't quite work. Okay, come back. Come back. I'm going to try and bait this general into the phalanx. He should charge into the phalanx at some point. Anyway. He's not very interested. Here we go. Now he is. Now he is. Back we go. Back we go. Back we go. Right. Pause. General. No. General. Quickly around here. He's too far back. It's a bit of a shame. We need to get this guy down. Not the most important guy to get down. It's more important we get the Roman generals down. But I still want to... Many Senate generals we can get down would be a good thing. As for you... No, you... Axeman, go straight for the Weletes because you're fast. You're not faster, but you'll be able to scare them. The same for you. Go straight for the Weletes. They will scare them off. Right. General goes into the phalanx. We'll just charge straight into the general. No, he won't. Charge around the side. Charge around the side. Round the side. Quickly. I want to trap the general. Right. Quick. Get him. Get him. He's routing. He's routing. Good. Bang. I think we might get him. Yes, we did. Good. Good, good, good. Right. He's down. He's not a concern. Now just get the Weletes down, and this army can turn around, which is good. So you... right, Axeman, don't worry anymore. You get this unit of Weletes down. You get this unit of Weletes down. The rest of you... okay, so what we'll do... Turn them around to face these Romans. So guys, come over here. Face in this direction. But, two generals, ignore those orders. So two generals, so you go for you and you go for you. Very, very good start. We killed the general. That Senate army is all but done. Well, it is done for, basically. Publius Maxentius is now Publius the Dead, which is good. And now the phalanx can turn around, face the Julii in ample amount of time, and hopefully, if we can get their two generals down with a substantial amount of men as well, then, well, they're done for as well. Right, charge them, mate. You've got to run. You've really got to run. Where are you running? Like, the Weletes are not that direction. What are you doing? Run there. And where are you running to? I said the Weletes. I very clearly said the Weletes. Run towards the Weletes. Come on. Do what you're told. Right, these guys are advancing a bit quicker than I thought they were going to. Hopefully we'll get there in time. Relatives are holding out very, very slightly, but another general charging in should do enough. He's gone. This unit's wavering. They're going to break. They're going to break, right? No. Come on. Get them down. Broken. Good. Good. They're both down. In fact, I'm not bothered about these guys anymore. Get back up here. I'm really not bothered. Right. Let's get the whole army moving just a little bit. They're coming quite fast as I'm praying that all these phalanx get into position as quick as possible. They're just equites, but I want to get these guys in position. They really need to be a bit quicker. But I don't want them out of phalanx. Right, who are you? You are charging for the axeman. No, you're not. Yes, you are. Fine. Bang. He charges into the axeman. Fine. You need to come around here as quick as you can, though, and kill him. Come on. And you... Okay, they roused him straight away. That's annoying. You go straight after the general. Okay, this is going slightly wrong. It's fine, as long as this phalanx gets quick enough. As soon as that phalanx makes contact, he's dead. Right, pause it for a second. This is going slightly... Well, it's not going wrong, essentially, but it is going a little bit pear-shaped. Ballistas, they've just charged straight in. That's fine. Who are you? 26 Starty won't be able to do a lot against the whole phalanx. Same for the ballistas. Same for the Triarii. They have war dogs. They can't do a lot. We have another general, which is a bit concerning. Basically, all the stuff's happening on the left-hand side. You're just equites. I'm not concerned by you. Axeman, you, I want you to come over here as quickly as you can. Run over here. Now, let's see how this general's doing. My general just needs to hold out before that phalanx gets there and traps him. As soon as the phalanx gets there, touches their spears against him, he dies. But another general's come in. Ah, good timing from the Romans. Bad timing for me. You guys need to be quick over here. The axeman and the other unit of general... Where? Yeah, you guys. Quickly run over here. We have the opportunity to get 2 generals down, but that's annoying, the timing of that. You just focus... Right, you get him down, get him down. Oh, he got away, the coward. The coward is getting away again. You bastard. You're such a coward, it's unbelievable. All of you on him and get him down. At least one of the generals is to be down. Right, you're just war dogs. He's routing. He's going to get away as well, isn't he? The bastard. He's going to get away. I can't believe it. We just can't get these generals down. Because they're just too fast. Oh, how annoying. He's back. Right, if he's back, good. We're going to kill this bastard. If it's the last thing I ever do on this channel. Quickly, get into proper phalanx formation. You round the back here. You round the back here. You lot I'm not really concerned about. I mean, Wellatez, slightly annoying. Axeman could just chase off the Wellatez. It's quite a good idea. You shouldn't have Axeman to chase off the Wellatez. Because they are just firing at my phalanx and I can't do anything about it. Hopefully I can get this general down. It'd be really good if I could. This unit of axemen though can do a lot of damage against the phalanx. I mean, what are you guys doing? You're not in a proper formation. Like, some of you are just completely out of formation. Just come over here nice and quick, please. Right, you're chasing them off. Good. Let's get those 4 Triarii down, maybe. That's another Roman general. That's a Roman general. Quickly get that Roman general down. I reckon 66 axemen versus... Yeah, he charges into that phalanx. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. There's so many cowards. Right, pause. Right, because I wasn't looking what was going on. This phalanx is facing the wrong direction. He needs to face like that. You need to face like this. You need to come around the side here. Come on. Basically, everyone on the general. Just get on the general. I don't really care. As long as he dies, I'm happy. Get on that general. Get him down. You, please charge into the phalanx. He's down. He's routed. He's so nearly dead. He's so nearly dead. Yeah, he's dead. Good. Right, the coward dies. Finally. Good. Where's the other general? There he is. We're not going to be quick enough to get him, are we? He's going to get away. Quickly chase after him. You chase after him. Come on. Just trap him somehow. We're not going to be quite quick enough. Very annoying. That is cowardice personified. Right, you into those Wellatez. He's going to get away. Bastard. Bastard's going to... No, he's back. He's back. Yes, he's back, and he's going to die because of it. I'm telling you, I'm going to get this guy down. I've got to get him down. Don't worry about the Weletes. Did I tell you to charge into the Weletes? No, I didn't. All of you, on that general. I want him down. I don't care how many other Romans there are on the field. I want him down. I want you to sprint towards him. How many of them are left? 7 generals left. And one of my generals routed, in fact. Oh, for goodness sake. Guys, why are you fighting Weletes? What are you doing? Come on, all on him. All on him. I don't care if one of my generals die. I need to get him down. Please. Please, go down. The Axemen are suffering. He's steady. Ah, dear, I don't think we're going to get him down. No, he routs. He's going to get away again. Ah, shake my head. Ignore the Equites. Just get him down. I'm going to pray we're fast enough to get him down. These Axemen stand no chance. Right, Axemen run round the back here because the Phalanx actually aren't doing their job. No, not you! Oh, well. Bastard General's got away again. Axemen didn't do its job. You guys, get back into formation. I can't believe it. If they survive because that stupid General, I'm not going to be happy. We couldn't quite get him down. We got Quintus Julius down. We didn't get the other general down. He's gone. He's gone back to the city like the coward he is. Absolute bastard. Right. Get these Equites down. We're very nearly done here. We just need to get these last couple of Weletes down. Unfortunately, we've only got Phalanx to deal with them, which is not the best unit to be dealing with Weletes. You guys, facing this direction. I'm actually genuinely annoyed that that general got away again. It's like the 4th time we've got him routing. You guys move forward. Get those Weletes down. But you two just go straight into the Weletes. Like, you can do a good job against them. You two. Oh, Roman archers are doing some solid work. Damn fire. Yeah, get on those archers as quickly as you can. Bastards. Absolute bastards. Right. You're routing because you're an idiot. We've taken a few losses here. How many losses have we taken? 22 to 41%. We've still done a much better job, but I'm annoyed that general got away. Get the Sestati down, definitely. No, we're not going to be able to. Right, just get as many of them down as possible. As long as they're all routing, I'm happy, to be honest. There we go, victory. I'm going to end the battle because there's nothing really more to do. 200, they actually got more kills than us, but obviously they had more men and they're better. Actually, they didn't. What the hell? How did they get more kills? I swear we did a lot better than them. Oh well, we still have a lot more men than them, so it's good. We got 2 generals down. We couldn't get the 3rd. So they still have Arretium, Ariminum. One of those ones. They still have it. The one we don't have, Ariminum. Yeah, so it continues. You have attacked this army. Well, we just want to get towards Quincum, so just leave us alone, please. We're not. Okay, so they're dead, and we need them for a Quincum. Damn Macedonians! Oh, it's annoying. Okay, go away. I don't care yet. You won. Well done. Well done. Okay. At least the general survived. Still, crushing defeat, really, if you think about it. Gauls just moving around being Gauls. British are talking to us. No, they're not. The Dacians have put Quincum under siege. Scythians are just doing their thing. And that is that. Right, okay. Mixed success / failure in that turn, to be honest. Hand pump invented. Good for them. Plague in Macedonia. Good. You deserve it. I hope you all die. Sorry, it probably wasn't very nice, but whatever. This army of Lucius Julius just left Ariminum for dead, basically. And we can take it right now. Oh. Right, we'll auto-resolve it, just to see if... Yeah, clear victory. We took a few losses, but that's the price of auto-resolving. Well, that was actually pretty easy then. It's a shame you couldn't do it out in the field. Right, we're going to exterminate them. 7,000 denarii we'll gain, but we can't. So 7077 I will give away to someone. 7,000 denarii I'm going to give away to someone. Can you believe that? And we'll put the taxes down. It's actually going to be a bit more than that. So taxes down. Repair the walls. We're going to get rid of the shrine to Jupiter. So 7077. I need to get a calculator out. So 7077 plus. So we're going to get rid of the shrine to Jupiter. That's another 133, which we're not allowed to claim. So we'll give away that as well. Plus, are we getting rid of any other buildings? The trader we can't have. That's against the rules. Plus 200. Plus, so that we can't get rid of the port. Stables we're allowed to keep. We can't get rid of land clearance or roads. That's it. So we need to give away 7,410 denarii. Oh, that's painful. 7,000 denarii we need to give away. But it's rules. That's fine. So, who are we going to give it away? We'll give it away to, I think, the Greeks. Why not? Because they can... I want the Greeks to be strong because they can deal with the Macedonians. Unless, I mean, who are you? Yeah, you're Greek as well. And the Mysidian friends have gone. So, yeah, we'll just give 7,410 away to the Greeks. So, we'll make an offer of a single payment of 7,410. Their luck. I can't believe their luck. It's probably more money than they have in their whole treasury. So, 7,410. It's the gift. Yeah. See you later. In fact, do you want an alliance, Greeks? I'm never going to fight the Greeks ever. And we've given them so much denarii. They better not decline this. You bastards. You're willing to take money off of me, but then not have an alliance. Ah, you absolute snakes. I tell you. Right, whatever. We're back to 788 denarii. But we have a new city, which is cool. Batavium's still very strong. Segestica is still very strong. It's the Dacians which are threatening a little bit, but not too bad. Ariminum. Right, we need to retrain a few troops. Oh, goodness me. Right, this is going to cost a lot. I don't know if we can really afford to retrain these troops at the moment. I'm going to leave that because we need to recruit elsewhere before we can retrain here. We just haven't got any choice. Rome is still strong, so there's no way we're going to be able to take that for a while. The Julii are strong over here, which is a problem. I'm going to move a few lads. I would probably say you, and let's say you, over to Arretium because I think it's slightly weaker. Balance out a little bit. And especially the Julii are sort of over here. It's a little bit concerning. So, in fact, one more unit. No, leave it like that. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, I tell you what. Let's take Lemanum. Let's have a nice bit of happiness and take Lemanum nice and quickly. So Lemanum, salt that. What do we have? Yeah, we better win this. Clear victory. 400 kills! Oh my god, how did they get 400 kills? Ridiculous. I shouldn't have auto-resolved that, but whatever. That's ridiculous. So we're going to enslave them. So 187 we need to give away to someone as well. I'm not giving it away to the Greeks. It's a matter of principle. Saying that, well, 187 we owe someone. I can't actually give it away to anyone anyway. Haven't got enough movement. So 187 we need to give away, which is fine. But Lebanon is now ours, and I believe it's only one more, maybe one or two more Gaelic settlements. Alessia has quite a few men in it. We can't afford to retrain these lads at Lebanon. But they're all going to move out. Right, not sure where to expand. There's a settlement down here, and there's a settlement up there. Where do we go? I think we should probably go towards Alessia first. Go towards Alessia first. So we are going towards Alessia, and we found someone. Captain Vindo Mauritius. Weak army, so we can deal with that easily. Lebanon is now unhappy because reasons. Well, because we've moved all their troops out. So we'll lower the tax rate. We need to repair the walls. That's something we need to do. And we also need to recruit a unit of peasants. Because we need to repair the warlord's hold. Oh, for goodness sake, are you mad? It's actually going to cost more. We might as well just recruit a unit of a skirmisher warband. Yeah, it's actually going to be cheaper for us to recruit a unit of skirmisher warband and repair the barbarian warlord's hold. So we'll do that. Okay, so that's the situation over there. Gauls aren't too concerning, which is good. It would nice we get that gap out of the map there. That's a bit tough to say, but whatever. You get inside some more Braver before the British attack it, which they inevitably will. You are a spy of Gaul. Just go away, mate. Just go away. So we can't do anything much there. Can't do anything around here. Let's have a look at the Dacians. So, Vicus Marcomanni, still trouble there. There's a rebel army there standing there as well. It's very odd positioning of everyone. But, yeah, there's a rebel army there. Vicus Gothai. Vicus Gothai is a unit of warband. You need to get down to Vicus Marcomanni quickly. Get down there. Yeah, get down into Vicus Marcomanni. No, don't attack the rebel. Right, just get down there. Right. Vicus Marcomanni needs to recruit a unit of warband. Executive decision, they need to do that thing I just said. A Quincum, 2 Dacian armies and this very depleted force thanks to the Macedonians. So just get around the back of Aquincum here. I don't want to attack them, but I want to be outside of Aquincum. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Right, stand there. Right, you do that. Aquincum, I can't afford to recruit anyone. You are heading towards Aquincum as well. We'll do all we can. That's all we can do there, realistically. So I think that's all that can be done this turn. Massilia isn't very strong. Lugdunum has a unit of warband. Well, really, the unit of warband should probably... No, stay there, warband. Yes, stay there for the moment. That's fine. How much money are we projected to have at the end of next turn? Hopefully it says something about 2,000. That would be lovely. It's probably going to be about 1,200. Oh, 3,238? How? Maybe it hasn't updated since we gave all that money away. Not sure how we're meant to have that much money. Oh well, not complaining. We are abiding by the rules. Well, yeah, I think we've done all we can. We've got to give away 173 denarii. I think that was how much it was I need to give away. So we can do that at the beginning of next turn. We'll end the turn here. We'll see what happens, how everyone responds. But I feel like we're going to lose a settlement very, very soon. But we have gained some much better ones. If we lose a few villages out in the sticks, it's fine. You know, it's a sacrifice we have to make. We ain't got a lot of money. We can't really do a lot about it. Let's end the turn for the final time this episode. Right, turn has ended. What's happening? Macedonians doing anything? No. The Gauls have attacked us here. I think that's a mistake. In fact, it's definitely a mistake. Ariogaisius has, well, phalanx basically, and 4 generals. Not easy. How old is this guy, by the way? 54. It's a shame. He's probably going to die relatively soon. He needs to give his retinue away. And he's been attacked by basically a unit of several units of normal warband, some barbarian peasants, skirmisher warband. Nothing. Really nothing. I mean, this is a fantastically easy battle, I think. Really is. Really is. I'm wondering if we should do it now, you know. No, you know what? I will leave the episode on here because I think this has been going on for at least 40 minutes, probably 45 minutes by now. So I will leave it here. Don't want the episode to be too long, but next time... So what we'll do next time, we'll get attacked by these Gauls, but then that's fine. It means we can move towards Alesia, as long as we don't take too many losses, which we shouldn't. We will move towards Alesia and take that, meaning that there'll only be like 2 more Gaul settlements in the whole world, so we can move towards Batavium. In Italy, it's basically holding out until we have enough money to recruit more. There isn't a lot we can do in Italy. We can't move on Rome. There's Julii armies on our doorstep, and we have no money. We owe 173 denarii. I haven't forgotten that, by the way. I will remember that for next episode. So we can't do a lot in Italy. We've done all we can for the while. The Dacians are attacking like 3 of our settlements, so we need to make sure they don't do that. There's armies outside of Aquincum. This army's coming over. Vicus Marcomanni, well, this army's moving over, plus I think we're recruiting Vicus Marcomanni, so we just have to pray they don't attack this turn as well. And also the British are looking a bit menacing over at Samora Breva. But in general, it's not going too badly. We haven't lost any settlements this episode, apart from Zagestica, but, you know, that was... No, we didn't lose Zagestica. We haven't lost any settlements this episode, but we have gained 2. And one of them is very, very important as well. We've crippled the Senate and the Julii a lot, but still they're very, very strong because they're Romans and they are inherently strong. But yeah, things are going very, very well. In general, with a few slight things are going wrong, but it's all good. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to try and record as many episodes and stuff as possible, even though it is exam period. I have a video of Hungarian faction guide for Medieval 2 Total War coming out very soon because that was requested, so that'll be out in a couple of days or so. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.